Influencers don't mention this because don't go to Target. Most people will tell you to go there. I love going to Target, but I do not like the prices because, okay, today is the day that we finally start on redoing this pantry. I have been needing to go through it and organize, especially after having baby. I feel like I just like throw things in there because I feel like time has just changed a little bit. So I need to organize this system a lot better, and y'all can come along with me. Okay, it's gotten really bad in here. Let me show you. Okay, this isn't terrible, but this is terrible. Like there's some, but the first thing that I did here was to take everything out of my pantry. So I wanted to just clear the space and clean it and make it a whole lot better. And it will look really bad on your counters. So make sure you have a day set out to clean it all before you make a bunch of little messes. And so we are making this go minimal for a minimalized pantry. And so I was laying out and measuring the, I guess, top cover for these wire shelves. I don't really like to have wires on there, the wire shelves, so I just fixed it with the cover. And then of course LEC Susan, apparently those are really helpful in a lot of ways. And so I really just enjoyed using the jarred glasses, these glasses to fill with all of our stuff. It makes it really aesthetic and just really nice to look within the pantry. What? You want sugar? Here. Oh, no, don't put it in there. I'll let you have a little bit. Give me your hand. Come take a look at this pantry. We finally finished it. It took a couple days, but I think it looks really good, and it's going to show you just really frugal tips that will help you have a luxurious style pantry on a budget. Alright, y'all need to start counting how many times you see the back of Luca's head in all my videos. So it looks a lot better than what it did. And so this is very realistic, and I'll just show you exactly kind of what I did and why I put everything where it is. So I like to see what's in my pantry and what items I want to restock and items I'm going to use, and it kind of makes making food a little bit more creative. And so I got a lot of these jars at Marshall's or TJ Maxx. I think that they are super helpful, and honestly they're like $3. Don't go to Target. Most people will tell you to go there. I love going to Target, but I do not like the prices because I looked up this jar. Let's see. This jar at Target, and with the cute little hole in the top, and it was $10. But this was $3.99 at Marshall's. So definitely do that. I'm not a big labeler. Like I kind of don't use a lot of labels on the front, but what I have done is to still know, because this could be mistaken for something else, it's cornstarch. So I just put the little, you can get like the little labels for like $1 at Walmart, and just label them on the bottom, and it kind of still looks aesthetic without having all the labels on there. There's some things I do like to label, but not everything. So that is that. Baskets like this are so helpful. So I put my baking stuff in here. I can still see everything because it's not too tall. And also, always look at sales. Influencers don't mention this because there's not an affiliate link, because it's at Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby has the best sales when it comes to baskets, or I haven't looked as much in their jars, but they're already like pretty cheap. And they always have like 50% off. So look at their weekly ad. And in the summer, it's like every other week that they have 50% off, and you get these baskets way cheaper than you would off Amazon or anywhere else that I've seen, even Marshall's and TJ Maxx. So I put baking in this one, and I kind of spread it out so that it wasn't all together. So it kind of made the pantry flow a lot nicer. I'll show you guys right here. I'll start up here as well. Up here, I kind of just put stuff. So these are my breast pump parts and some like baby food things. I didn't want anything if you ever worked in the food industry, you know you don't want to put stuff like that at the bottom in case dirt or dust fall on them. It becomes like unsanitary. So I put those at the top so it remains super clean for baby. And then I have some jars up there that I use, but not as often. So I kind of just put, you always want to put things on top that you're not going to use all the time. Okay, as far as these baskets below, I have them as extra things. So I have extra cans and soups in this basket, and then extra bread, ketchup, dressings, things like that that I didn't really want to show to make it look a little bit nicer in here. And then I just have one of each item for cans, but I know that there's an extra one in that basket. So whenever I use one, I could just replace it with what is in there. I mean, again, you can always make it a little better. I think next time I go to Hobby Lobby, I'm probably going to get 2 more of those bigger baskets to put for Tupperware so I can, it kind of just looks all together in one, but this works for now. And then I also am going to get some canisters for my flowers, and I'll put that on my kitchen counter. Yes, of course, the visibility with the baking items in rice and oats can show me when I need to fill it with more, and that has really helped to make it all come together as one. I've been a big fan of Lazy Susans lately, so you can see I probably need to go to the grocery store, but this is kind of like a sweet section or like drinks that I really like, so you could just find what you need. And this one's a snack section, so we have a ton of dried fruit and then some little fig bars that I like. So, and then we have a section for bread and for a basket for onions, garlic, and potatoes. And then, of course, we're chip family, so we have a bunch of chips. Okay, so this is probably my favorite part of my pantry because of the size that I have. I'm thankful that I get like an empty wall to organize. It's kind of a family command center kind of space, but this is files that I will put for like the mail that I need to store later. And so I put kind of mail in here, and so it's just not on the counter. It has kind of, instead of a junk drawer space, it all just goes in here until I file it and bring down the files and put it exactly where it needs to go. So this is a temporary filing space. I have my prayer wall, which I honestly really love. So this is just one space that when I come and cook, I can look and see, oh yeah, this is who I'm praying for, and these are just Bible verses that have spoken to me and just things that I really like. And so kind of makes the space more creative and just filled with the Holy Spirit. And of course, our calendar. Don't forget to subscribe to my email list. I have it linked in my bio, and you will get all the updates from Mommy and Greens, including blog posts and just all the new things. I hope you guys enjoyed watching today's pantry makeover, and we'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.